everyone!
Hi!
How are you? My name is Maddy Jones. I'm the editor of Plus Model Magazine, and I am here with my good friend and celebrity stylist, Meaghan O'Connor.
Hi guys!
So as you can tell, we're not in the studio. We are actually at the Javits Center. We're at the trade show, the Curve show, which is so exciting. And we're at the Curvy Couture booth. Isn't
Amazing!
it? Yes, we're so excited to be here. So we're going to be talking about everything about bras. I think it's really important for us to talk about bras because before you put on clothes, you have to have a great garment underneath, starting with your bra. And panties too, but bras are so essential to how you look in your clothes, right?
I always say with every one of my clients, your look starts with your foundation pieces, and the most important thing you're going to put on are those foundation pieces prior to your look. You can have a $4,000 gown, but without the right intimate apparel, without the right bra, without the right panty, shapewear if you choose, you're not going to have the right look. So we're here today to talk about how important it is to have the right bra fit you properly.
Yes.
And some different styles, and how Curvy Couture Intimates really covers you on all lifestyle bases.
For everything that you do, whether you're just running around on a Saturday or Sunday, just kind of, hanging out with your friends, or whether you need a great strapless bra, we're going to talk about that later. I think if you have, an ample bosom that you can't have a strapless bra, we have you covered. Trust me when I tell you. I do want to tell you that we need you to comment and like our Facebook Live. If you like what we're doing for you, if you love this with Curvy Couture, make sure that you comment and you like and you throw us that love and those hearts, because we need to see that. We need to embrace each other and what we're doing. And we have a special code for you, but you have to stay with us until the end. We have a great 25% off for 7 days only. But you got to stay with us until the end to know what that code is.
You're going to want to stay to the end anyway, so don't even try to step away. Stick with us. It's going to be fun. We always have fun. We're crazy. We have a good time. Two logistical things we have to tell you. Because we're in the Javits Center, it's loud in here. We want to make sure, number one, that you can hear us clearly. So if you are having trouble hearing us, let us know in the comments section. I'm a loud New Yorker, so you should be able to hear me just fine. But just in case, let us know, and we will adjust ourselves accordingly. And the second thing is, I thought I was going to throw in my business card for the speed dating event that's going on, but it's just a retail speed dating event that's going on here at the Javits Center, which is very cool, but there is some noise in the background. So please forgive us if there's some battling going on with us talking and somebody else talking. This is just par for the course.
Right. And if you have any questions, we do have someone online that's answering questions, and we will be answering questions as well. So make sure that you comment any questions that we don't get to. We will get to them later. And someone from Curvy Couture will be online later as well. Okay?
Amazing. Should we do it?
Yes, let's do this. So first off, we're going to have a bra fitting. So let's call in our model, Liris. Yes. And our friend, Summer. Come on over.
Okay. So, Summer, we're going to hand it over to you for this because we thought it was really cool to be able to have an expert from Curvy Couture Intimates here with us today at the booth with, of course, their model Liris, who you all know and love. And we want to make sure that we get all of the information necessary to do the right bra fit, and you can either do it at home, you can do it with us if you have a tape measure. It's super simple, 2 steps, and Summer's going to show us how to do it.
Okay, so let's have Liris stand in the front.
Yeah, we're going to move.
So what you're going to do, hi guys, what you're going to do is grab your measuring tape, and all you're going to do is measure your underbust and your bust up fold. So here we go with measuring at the underbust.
So first step is underbust?
First step, you measure your underbust. So
okay.
Liris is at a 36.5, you would round up, so that's a 37. Bras don't come in a 37 band, you're going to go 38. So 38 band. Alright guys.
And this is called what?
And this is called your bust up fullest. So the fullest
notice
part
where
of your butt.
she's doing it. She's doing it
right on
in
the
the
apex, right where pretty much where your nipple is, your apex.
We're going to start this
and right here she's measuring at 42. So if you
5 minutes, you're going to hear a bell, and then your retailers are going to switch.
43.5, 44. So if you remember, we had 38, right? And then the first number was 38, and the second number. This is a slippery bra. 38 to 44. 44. So you're going to get 38 and count up. So 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So each number is a bra size. So you're going to go A, B, C, D, double D, triple D, more or less. I mean, you might have to go down in a cup, maybe up in a cup. And what we do at Curvy Couture, buy 2 bras, you return 1 for free. All of our returns are free returns. And just, it's really good to have that. You know, when you're shopping online, you know, it could be a little difficult to do. So, so that translates into a 38 and then double D, triple D.
That's excellent. Yeah, I love it.
So is that true? What bra are you wearing? You're wearing, what size are you wearing?
38 double D.
Oh my God, science! Science!
That's great. I love it.
Try it out, you know, and we know it's hard to go and, you know, go into a fitting and go in and have them. You can do it yourself at home.
Right.
Like,
so this is literally something that you can do yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
Thank you,
Go ahead and have your first bra.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, you can go ahead and start.
Speed dating has begun, so I'll be back. Just gonna, I'll be right back. I'm just kidding.
We're not going anywhere.
So, in case you guys couldn't hear, because again, there's so much going on here, the energy here is amazing.
This
Like,
is great.
I am so hyped right now, but
It was a lingerie parade earlier. It was so cool.
This is
Everybody's
crazy.
walking around in lingerie. Like, this
I
is
feel
the
like
best
every
ever.
live should be in like an expo. Right?
Yes, this is so much fun.
So in case you guys couldn't hear or you need a little cheat sheet review.
Right.
2 simple steps. One is measuring under your bust. So that's beneath your bust, the smaller, can you see it here?
Right here.
The smaller part underneath your bust. And hold on. Just for kicks. So first step, I feel like this is like being tested in school. It's under your bust. Hold on.
I'll hold it.
Move my ruffle. So under your bust right here, right? So you're gonna come in here and you're gonna get it snug and you're gonna get your number here. Your second step is gonna be over your fullest part of your bust. So Summer so elegantly before said apex. I'm gonna tell you it's directly across your nipple. And so you're gonna come across your widest part of your bust.
Right.
Those 2 numbers, the difference between those 2 numbers is your cup.
Right.
So your under bust is your back size, and like Summer said, you're going to round up. And then the difference between the 2 measurements is each letter. So each cup, or right, is the
cup
cup.
size.
Correct. And so you count up. So if you have 5, you're going to count A, B, C, D, double D. And so that is your way to do a bra measurement at home. 2 steps: under bust, over bust, and the difference between the 2 is your cup size.
And so the reason why you're having
Bra
issues
science.
with bras is because a lot of times I see women with the double boob, or they have a lot of spillage in, let's say, an outfit or a dress like this that
Yep.
needs, you know, a cup size or a strapless. This is the reason why you need to be able to do it at home, because we don't want you to have these problems. And I have a quick story. I ended up going to physical therapy many years ago because I was wearing the wrong bra, because it was going so far deep into my shoulder. I thought I pulled it doing something, and it wasn't that. It was actually the bra that I was wearing, because it was putting so much pressure on my shoulder. I went to physical therapy, and this is how important it is to have a proper bra fitting.
And I think your bra size changes, listen, with
does.
5 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever the case may be, your bra size changes. It also changes if you're working out and you're building muscle, your bra size is gonna change. So it's important just to have a measuring tape and kind of adjust accordingly. And I always remind my clients, just a personal tip and a note, size is just for your tag.
Yes.
Do not focus on the numbers. I know a lot of women struggle with, oh my gosh, I'm a 44. Who cares what size you are? You're going to look your best and your most polished and poised if your undergarments fit you correctly. So don't necessarily focus on the cup or the number. It's not about that. It's about how it fits in heels and how your clothing looks over it.
Absolutely.
Let's bring out Liris.
Let's bring out Liris, and the first bra is called the Curvy Couture Tulip T-shirt bra.
Amaze. Come middle.
So I feel like this would be like my everyday bra.
Yeah, totally.
Right? I don't get dressed up like this. This is just for you guys. So my everyday is normally not like this. This is something that I would wear like every day. It's really comfortable. I love the straps. There's no lace here, so you can wear it with a basic tee.
Yep.
You know, so how do you feel in this?
I feel sexy.
It does look really comfortable. Yes, it does look comfortable. And I love the band. If you look to the side, look at the band. This is to avoid that spillage over here.
The other important thing I think to note that you guys maybe can't see on camera is all of Curvy Couture's pieces are made with one, Lycra, and two, there's a power mesh. So, Liris, do you mind turning for a second? The back of the bra is of a power mesh. So there is an incredible amount of stretch here, movement and give. And the other really cool thing, you can come back around because you're gorgeous. The other really cool thing, it's speed dating. The other really cool thing about this is all of their bras wear and wash very well. So it is that Lycra, it is that stretch power mesh that's going to create. That's going to create the ability for you to really kind of hold on to that bra for a longer amount of time. Especially when you're investing in an undergarment, that's what you want.
Exactly.
You want to have something that's going to wear well, wash well, and wear well again over and over. And so this is like a core piece. It's part of their core collection, multiple colorways, and it's just such an easy, comfortable.
You guys have 30 more seconds.
All the time bra to wear. Yes, amazing.
And I'm gonna grab my phone so that I can look at some of your stuff. Yes, for our comments. Thank you.
While you do that, I'm gonna do speed dating, and then I'll be back.
We've never done this with like having all this stuff.
I know, there's a lot going on.
Studio.
I kind of like it. It matches me.
It totally matches you. I'm like all over the place. Okay, I can't get it.
Comments, questions?
Yes.
Can you guys hear? That's the first thing.
Yes, the first thing is I want to make sure that you can hear
That
us.
you can hear us.
When they're not on. And the other thing is I love that piece. So that's one of, I feel like a basic bra is essential.
So and I own that bra, and I live in that bra.
Cool.
Like super comfortable. Kind of the other interesting thing about Curvy Couture's bras is the underwire. I never really feel like I'm wearing an underwire bra.
Right.
And I think that's really important to mention. So a lot of people feel very constricted,
right?
Whereas I don't ever feel that way.
Okay, so that's where you and I, a lot of people differ. So so I've had this conversation a lot. It's the underwire versus no underwire, and there's arguments to either side. And we need to know from you: are you an underwire person or a non-underwire person,
or are you both?
Right,
like me.
Right, because some people do wear both.
Yeah.
But I definitely like to have the underwire, and I do like to have the molding. And
yes.
Some people don't, but that's something that we can definitely talk about.
Yeah.
So the next one that we're going to be talking about is called the strapless sensation.
Yes.
And there's up to 7 ways to be able to wear this.
This is my favorite.
So fantastic.
I have it on.
Liris, you can come on over, and she has it on.
We're going to talk about this for a hot minute, so get ready. Okay. First of all, this color is beautiful on you.
Yeah, I love it.
So this is the strapless sensation. Strapless bra, but can be worn 7 different ways.
Right.
I mean, that's insane. in and of itself, I'm like, just put on the strapless and go, because it's not comfortable, but you can wear it one shoulder, halter, crisscross in the back. You can do cross your straps in the back. So there's versatility to it, which I think is really important.
Right.
So 2 things as the stylist that I want to point out here that is key for me personally, and that I always suggest to clients when they're shopping for intimate apparel. The curve here on the strapless bra allows you to wear many different garments. So whereas some strapless bras will be straight across,
right,
this is actually curved to the form of your body.
Right.
And so you do have a very minimal plunge, which allows you to wear a V-neck blouse or dress. It allows you kind of that extra space here,
right, so
that you don't see your bra peeking out. So really cool kind of little detail point that I really love about the bra myself.
Right.
The other thing, of course, is the boning. There's boning in 3 different places on this bra, which literally, that's incredible. So there's one on the side, of course, and you have 2 other boning pieces here. Obviously, this is where your straps are going to go. And then you have 4 hooks. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for the width of the bra.
Right.
And so why this is important to call out is the way it's going to fit and sit on your body is very different because of those key pieces. Those key design pieces is what's going to help it not move.
Right.
So, Liris, how do you feel?
I'm not saying this because I work with Curvy Couture, but literally the best strapless in the game.
I agree.
The best strapless. It's not one of those things that you're constantly pulling up. That's the annoying thing about strapless. Right. Especially for a full figure woman, you're looking for something that's going to stay up. And we a lot of times think it's impossible. Right. But it's not because of Curvy Couture.
It's true. And
this is... I'm going to talk to her about, because you're actually wearing the bra. So let's talk about it, because what's happening is a lot of people that have a fuller bust, I can't wear a strapless, I can't wear strapless, my boobs are not going to stay up. Hers are staying up. Does she look saggy at all?
Also, bigger girls too. Like, I'm a 44 band, and I think a lot of times, like before I said, don't focus on the number. A lot of women focus on the number.
Right.
So they equate 44, size 20, like size US 20, 22.
Right.
Oh, I can't wear a strapless. I'm gonna be too big. I'm gonna look sloppy. Not the case at all.
Right.
If you're in this proper size, of course. This strapless bra is so supportive, but also so comfortable, which I know. If you can eye roll emoji me, you probably would. But I promise you, I would, and for those of you who know us at this point, we're not gonna stand behind something that we haven't test tried ourselves and love and truly can talk to. And so for me, I took this for a test run on one of the most important days of, not of my life, but kind of my life, of my best friend's life. So I was my best friend's maid of honor, and I got this strapless bra to wear with the dress, and our dress was one shoulder. So I took it for a test run. First of all, I literally took it for a test run on that day, so that was a risk. Because if it wasn't comfortable, I would have been a little bit out of, I would have been in trouble. But I took it for a test run. I didn't wear a strap. I didn't do the one strap, which of course I have the option with the 7-way, but I left it as a strapless, and I never touched the bra all day. Wow. And like, not even exaggerating, didn't touch it, didn't grab it, didn't move it, took it off at the end of the night. Of course it felt amazing, but any bra you take off at the end of the night is going to feel amazing. It didn't move. Wow. I didn't have marks, which is rare, because a lot of times it just digs into you, and it's just...
I think that's definitely one of the things that people will be stressed about, is the boning. The boning, if it's done right,
if it fits correctly.
If it fits correctly, and you did your measurements, and you have it, from Curvy Couture, definitely, it will not go dig into your skin. And I've had that issue where I've had to like stand up because I'm sitting too long.
Where it starts to like bend, and it doesn't. So when you bra fit at home and follow summer steps, and you get the right fit, your strapless is going to be so comfortable you're not going to know you have it on. And honestly, that is the truth. I've had this on since this morning, so important to know.
So we're going to talk about the next one, which is the crochet lace bralette.
Gorgeous.
Get ready for this. Girl.
This is ridiculous. This is
so
gorgeous.
So this is something that I could picture wearing for like, my honeymoon. Like, this is sexy.
Yeah.
And it's a bralette. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about the design. I mean, I love it, and it's altered. Beautiful.
Yeah. And what's interesting here, thank you, because you knew I was going to say it, there's a split back. So first of all, of course, the lace detail, the scallop sides, stunning, beautiful. This is actually bralette. It comes in 3 different or 4 different colors, but it's also part of their bridal collection. So funny that you said honeymoon. It does give that vibe. I mean, but there's this beautiful lace detailing, this overlay here. I mean, the satin on the side, it has the power mesh in the back. The interesting thing with Curvy Couture is, and they always say this, they're never going to put you in a bra that doesn't have support.
Right.
And so whether there's, underwire and boning, or whether it's a no wire, which there are some that I feel just as supported in, there's going to be support level. So of course this does have wire. This bralette does have wire in it, but it's also the way that your straps are going to sit. It's how it comes up in the back.
Right.
It's the power mesh in the back. It's the adjustable straps. All those pieces, those details, really make the difference in the fit and the support. And so, this is stunning.
And the design.
I know.
I mean, it's so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Like, aside from everything else, it's such a beautiful set. And even with the panty, I mean, it's just gorgeous.
I know, matching panty.
I love it.
Absolutely beautiful. And then all of their panties also, I don't know, I mean, I recently discovered this, and for a very long time, I was like I love the one panty that I wear. I don't really know if I need to like divert. And, they rhyme with like fanny, granny. And I just loved comfort. And so I was like, comfort. And then I discovered that all of their panties are double back. So there's double fabric. So it kind of has a smoothing element without feeling like
you're constricted.
Shapewear or anything. It doesn't. It's nothing like that, but it's smooth and it's seamless and it sits nice and it doesn't really move. And to me, it was like, oh, all right, I can retire that high-waisted brief for a minute and wear, a semi-sexy panty that's beautiful.
That's still gonna kind of close.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You know, I don't care. I'll tell you guys. It's just the interwebs. Just gonna be here forever.
So we have one more bra that we're going to talk to you about, and possibly two if we have enough time.
While she's changing, why don't we talk about our favorite?
Yes, let's talk about our favorite,
which is the sports bra.
Yeah. So everybody knows that if you follow us individually, Plus Jones and Little Line Dress, we have been trying, you know, and working out, and you know, we believe in celebrating your body by being good to it and being healthy. And so we have both tried the sports bra from Curvy Couture.
So good.
Yeah, so I do a lot of elliptical work and I do a lot of weights. So I wear a 40F. And I can tell you that these babies don't go anywhere. And anything that I do where I'm doing jumping jacks or anything that I do, I mean, these bras are really unbelievable. They really, you don't have to wear two. You don't feel like you're spilling out. You're not uncomfortable. I mean, if I can stay in it all day and I wear it if I know I'm going to work out later, you can stay in it. It's totally comfortable and really durable. They are, you can wash them and wear them, and they stay like brand new.
And it's just also like the fabric and the way it lays against your body. There's a thickness to their strap that really sits nicely on your shoulders, so there's not a lot of pressure. I do high impact kickboxing, and for me, I need something that's going to move with me and I'm not tugging on, because there's nothing. Number one, you can't tug on it because you have gloves on. And number two, I need to be able to just move freely. And you know, as a plus woman with a larger bust, it's key for me to find something that's comfortable and supportive and that has that high impact level of support, because you don't always get that. And it's different, you know, depending on what your activity or what you're doing, you do require something different. You know, someone may prefer, you know, to have a bralette type of sports bra or something that's a little bit less high impact supporting if they're doing, you know, low level walking or yoga or, you know. But for me, I'm all about, so that's the new one.
Final 15 seconds.
This is the fall collection. All right. Okay, so this is the sports bra. It's amazing.
I love this one too.
So there's also, let me show you. You can adjust your straps.
Switch.
So, what did I win? Did I win? Switch. So you can adjust your straps on the back to, if you know how to do it. Obviously I don't, because I don't know what's taking so long. But you can adjust your straps on the back. So if you're wearing a cross-back tank, or you have, you know, I mean, I don't really care if my bra shows when I'm working out, but some people do. The width,
perfect,
and the lycra, and the boning, and that this is fully seamed, and the print, and I can't. It's just,
and look at the straps.
Just trust
this
me.
is going to hold you in. So if you have not been working out because you feel like I'm going to be uncomfortable, you know, I feel weird. I mean, I get that part, but you're not going to feel, you know, uncomfortable when you're wearing a sports bra like this. It's going to hold you in. Trust me, I'm going to tell you. And this is really nice. And I love that they're not boring. I mean, that's super cute. Look at this color.
This is new, coming soon. This is the fall collection. So you guys are literally getting a first peek. Yeah, like this is first peek at the fall collection. So this is a really fun, sexy animal print. I just want to make sure you guys can see that. Again, this is a sports bra. I can testify to this all day long. Maddie and I both love it. It's amazing. There are current styles available now, of course, on curvycouture.com, but this style will be coming out soon.
So while Liris comes over, I'll put this back.
Cool.
The tulip strappy.
I love this bra. So not only did we want to show you guys this because it's amazing and super sexy, but it's also somebody's favorite, and it's not mine and it's not Maddie's, although it can be, but it's Liris's favorite bra. And who better to tell us about the bra than the model that wears the bras for everything. And so she can really testify to how great this bra is and how sexy and sassy it is.
I love it. I mean, I'm very like a t-shirt bra type of girl, but it's just something about this bra that it comes in a few different colors. I love the strap detail. It's sexy yet classy, which that's like my whole spiel. And it's well made. It's well made. It's comfortable yet, you know, the molded cup isn't too thick.
Right.
It's just enough.
And I love the lace overlay.
Yes.
And your I mean, this little extra strap detail is
everything.
Number one, so on trend. But number two, like that's just a little extra touch of sexiness. Like if you have a little black dress on and just a tank bodycon dress, and that's peeking out.
You need to take it to the next level.
Speed dating.
Or the classic white button-down shirt with a pair of jeans.
Right.
And have that little peekaboo.
It's
grill.
gorgeous.
Right.
I also really love that the boning and the underwire comes high enough here where it creates a natural cleavage boost.
Right.
And it really separates you nicely without having to ever kind of go in and adjust accordingly. Because of course, you know, I mean, I don't know about you, but my mom and grandmother used to be like, bend and scoop, bend and scoop.
Right.
And this, you don't even need to. This is
Once
just,
you're in, you're in.
And you can play with the strap.
Wow.
You can wear it straight back, or you can crisscross it.
So these are adjustable, and then you have 3 hook here, so it's a little bit less wide than, for example, the strapless
Right.
that was 4 hook.
Right.
But again, this is more of an everyday bra and just part of your repertoire.
I want to wear this every day.
I know. So it's like you wear your tulip, your smooth tulip t-shirt bra all day long. You come home, you shower, you're going out to dinner, you grab this one, and you're like, okay, here we go. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I love it. Yes, you look amazing. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Liris. So those are the 4 plus the sports bra that we absolutely love.
Yeah.
You definitely have to invest in those. And we have a special code for you.
Okay, code. It is time for the code.
Yes.
I repeat, it is time for the code.
So the code is Curvy Live 25. And guess what? You're going to get 25% off your purchase for 7 days only with that
Amazing.
code. And that's only because you watched our Facebook Live with Curvy Couture. So make sure you go to curvycouture.com. Use the code Curvy Live, not life, like I thought it was. Curvy Live 25, and you're going to get 25% off only for 7 days. So make sure that you tell your friends, tell your mama, your auntie, your sisters, your BFF, because this is the time to go in. And I am going to call in on someone really quickly, because I know that when you go to the website, and this is one of the questions that we had on the Facebook Live and Instagram also, we wanted to touch upon a little bit about the price points. So if we can have Agora come on over really quickly just to kind of go over a little bit of the price point.
And it's important to note that all 4, hi, welcome to the live.
Is it okay if I bring in Dora?
Yes, Dora.
Oh my God. Wait, it's like now this is lit. Now this is next level. Hold on. Stop everything.
Dora!
Hey, Dora. Scooch over.
Come on in the middle, Dora.
So this is Dora. And can you say hello to everyone in Plus Model Magazine land?
Hi, I love you girls. You are so deserving of some beautiful, sexy bras. And we have these lovely ladies and my best girl available here to help you with everything you need to know. Okay?
And thank you, Dora, for giving us beautiful, fabulous, sexy
we
bras.
love it. We love it. That's my passion.
It is. That's exactly what I was going to say. She's been so passionate from the moment that I met her years ago. The way she speaks about bras and giving it to us, the plus size women, is the way that I love this industry. She's so passionate.
And I
about
love to do it. It's my passion. Right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So let's briefly touch on price points, because I know all 4 of the bras that we showed today are under
70. The Tulip Smooth is 56. The Tulip Strappy, I believe, is 62. The Crochet Lace is somewhere around 64. And the Strapless is 65, which is my favorite. I wear it all the time, just like you.
So, you know, in preparation of today, Maddy and I were talking, kind of playing devil's advocate a little bit. And I think it's important to mention, because I think a lot of our at-home viewers are curious as to where does your price point come from? Because I think a lot of people walk around with the misconception that, you know, they can go grab a bra from anywhere, and yes, they can. But perhaps another, you know, company or designer or retailer is certainly not necessarily going to provide the same quality or quality control specifically that you guys do. So we're going to talk about that just for a little bit. I mentioned a couple of things before, but I can't even talk about it with you guys.
Well, I think that what's important to know is that you can definitely go to certain places and pay $24.99, get a bra up to G cups, and you're going to get what you pay for. But I think when you come to Curvy Couture, first of all, you're going to get the best value for what we're offering. Our owner and designer, Dora, she offers you the power mesh to support your back so that your back isn't hurting. For our more bustier customers, she gives you the best fabrics at this price. You will not find it on the market at $65. You'll go to another brand and you'll have to pay $80, $90. I think the best thing about Curvy Couture and Dora, we definitely give the value to you and not to us. It's, as Dora says, it's for her girls. Everything is for her girls.
And a lot of secret weapons in there. Pads. Something that we put a combination of different pads, different liners, and also like different fabric that works for what we're doing, up to H cup and even further. And for band size from 44 to 46, that you could wear all day long. It gives great support. And then what it does is some bras people put on and it keeps dropping and dropping through the day. So a bras that hooked on, it supports your back and supports your front.
It gives you a great shape and lift.
And comfort.
Yes.
Right? So all that has to be entwined in the bras. Otherwise, you don't want to buy that bra.
It's true. It's true. And I think, you know, to your credit, it's kind of like your mom's like chicken noodle soup, you know, like it's all these great ingredients and it has all these important things, but it's also made with love and true passion. And I think that's really what makes the brand stand out. And especially for Maddy and myself, I know that that's why we relate to the brand and that's why we're fans of the brand. And I hope that after this, everyone else feels it too, because it's worth it. So all 4 bras that we tried today are under $70.
Plus the 25% off
Insane.
with Curvy Live 25. Your code, the special code for watching today. So thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, Summer, for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, and thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. And
thank you, ladies.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So we are going to sign off. We're going to be online later on, responding to some of your questions. We do have someone online right now that's providing links for you. But as you can tell, I mean, when she pulled this out, I was like, can I see that for a minute?
Yeah.
There's some real, go on the website. Trust us. Go on the website.
Fit, structure, and fashion, all combined with one brand. Multiple sizes, multiple colorways. So many things to talk about that there's not even enough time anymore. So just remember, Curvy Live 25.
For 7 days starting today.
So thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, thank you.
Yay!